Jacqueline Ingles has been working to try to get some information from investigators on the scene. We do want to check in back with her now to find out what she's learned. Jacqueline?
Well, Dan, we do have some minor updates coming in, but right now I want to get you right to the spokesperson for the Lakeland Fire Department, Janelle Vasallo. Janelle, you're out here now. Tell me, you said you did have some minor updates for us. What is that?
We do. Well, we know that it's a confirmed plane crash with 2 souls on board. We've confirmed the type of plane it was. It's a Piper Apache A-23. Seems to be from the local flight school, so it was the instructor and student on board. Now, we don't know if it's a fatality. We haven't been able to recover any patients or bodies yet because we haven't sent any firefighters in. As you know, they're still keeping the building wet to keep those chemicals wet because one of them is explosive if not maintained wet.
Now, Janelle, are you hearing about any frustrations from these firefighters? I mean, obviously, if there are people there that are injured that can be saved, not being able to go to them, frustrating.
Well, they're highly trained for situations just like these, so they know exactly what they're doing. Most of them right now are going into recovery because it's a very exhausting high-temperature situation, so they're getting rehydrated, while Polk County Fire's hazmat team is entering the building to do reconnaissance on the type of chemical so they can come back and formulate a plan of attack.
Okay, so just to be clear, we do have people now that are actually entering to assess whether or not those firefighters can go in there.
Correct, and that would be the highly trained hazmat team.
Now, as for the people on board that plane, do we have any identification on them yet, ages, anything of that?
That we don't have available to us yet.
All right, thank you, Janelle, so much for joining us live. That was Janelle Vasallo with Lakeland Fire Department giving us an update there. As you heard, we do know that there were 2 people on board the airplane that crashed into this former plastic factory. Still, they cannot get to that plane, those firefighters, because of the volatile chemicals inside. The good news, though, we do have workers that are going in to assess whether or not those firefighters can go in, so there is progress there. As I said earlier, we have another crew at the airport working to get the identities of the people on board that plane. We know that it was an instructor now and a student. Dan and Dia?
All right, thank you. Jacqueline Ingles reporting live for us in Lakeland. Again,